Dear colleagues, I'd like to start my topic with the comment how the visit U.S. President Joe Biden in the Pacific, where was arrived in the South Korea and Japan. So the mass media very interesting about the result of this visit and the main story of this visit, the alert the possible invasion China People Republic against Taiwan Island. So this is the main part of the story, and totally but this is the background. As a background, you can see the test rocket technology by the North Korean Kim Jong Un, and so the main story of this side of the problem, the United States have thanks the bases in the Japan and South Korea, in particular Okinawa Island, have possible to the retake the North Korean missiles in 1 or 3 minutes, minutes after he starts. So this is a very unhelps period of the life of the rocket systems. Only 1 or 2 minutes after that, and certainly one day I told about how the U.S. anti-rocket systems have retake the rocket from the Kwan's line in the Pacific from Alaska, where the rockets hit each other, rockets and anti-rocket systems, as a bullet against the bullet. And the last time I was to tell how the system of the North generation than the Patriot have submission in particular again in the Texas state and Florida and maybe in Georgia. So this is the story very petty due to the biggest money who spend and much is to spend for the created this is rocket system of offense and attack system. Jesus, this is the absence of the sense, and totally need to the have agreement over this story, and the my spectators noted how the way smoothly to the removing into the Europe in the Ukraine story. And certainly in the Davos, there was China's delegation left the hall after the report of the Vladimir Zelensky. But I must to note the China delegation left the hall after the report of Vladimir Zelensky, not before. And so the temporary Russian power put additional task for the regions for the help to the recovery of the economy in the Donbass and Lugansk. In particular, we have information how the Moscow, Sergei Sobyanin, will promise to the recovery of the economy of the Donetsk and Lugansk. So this is a bad signal for the another region, and to the side of the good budget, local budget system. And before the second part of my topic, I must to tell how the Lloyd Austin, Secretary of Defense of the United States, allow to the supplies the Harpoon system and anti-ships missiles to the to Ukraine from the Denmark. So this is rockets allow to the good to the Ukraine Coast Guard to the defense the coast near Odessa, Nikolaev, and Ismail also Ismail, Achakov, and the finish of the Dunai River. So it's very seriously held, and I must to remember how before it, since the April month, UK started to the supplies. This is a system into Ukraine. Therefore, the last fact testified how the Ukraine Coast Guard spent. This is a UK system. This is the rockets supplies from the United Kingdom. And the second part of my topic was take on to the Russia. Here we have a must to the to know two more to note 2 points. First, the permit Russian exporters, export firms, including Gazprom, Rosneft, and another, to the sale to the Russian budget only 50% of the currency incomes. Before it was the figure was the 80%. So the especially biggest export firms have not income, have not profit to the sale to the abroad, due to there was a rule to sell 80% of the currency to the Russian exchange, and naturally currency raise and Russian into the Russian relationship with the Russian ruble very it's not smoothly. This is lovely rather than, and totally and another side another story we haven't. And certainly we must to remember that the European Union and United States banned to the supplies in the Russia national currencies into the cash flow. And with the sum of the ban of the tourist migration into the West, into the European United States of America, the consumer rather than the individuals is very bad. And the last, the Russian State Duma, State Duma have sadly existence, especially after the anti-sanctions against the membership of the Russian State Duma, also the Russian State Duma and the institutes. The death of the Vladimir Zhirinovsky is very the last stone into the garden of this is Russian Institute. This is State Institute, and certainly the changeship of Vladimir Zhirinovsky Slutsky must to the keep the position more strong than it was Vladimir Zhirinovsky. So it's need to the struggle the authority between the membership of the Russians Lib Dems and the leaderships of Vladimir Vyacheslav Volodin, the leader of the chairman of the Russian State Duma. And so the activity of the Russian State Duma, have not interest into the economic recovery before this 2 year will be without economic growth. Allows to say that the Russian State Duma want only about the tension, increasing tension in the Donbass operation. But I didn't listen why Russian membership of the Russian parliament helmet claims to the service in the troop in the Ukraine. Oh, Jesus. And the last conclusion of my topic today, if you remember, the last and more months ago, almost every day, Vladimir Zelensky have a report by online certainly in the parliaments of the almost all of the world, especially Europe and America, and in particular in Belgian parliament have a conclusion about the remember the Ypres River story. So, but today we have information and discussed all Russian media, rather than how the Andrzej Duda, president of Poland, have a big speech in the Verkhovna Rada, Ukraine parliament, and totally the claim to the shares of the heterogeneous incomes. Totally with the accord with the Norwegian parliament and Norwegian government. So thank you. Bye.